Patrick with FullMetalRock.com. Pleasure speaking with Jamie and Blue from the band Demonseed.
Right on. What's up, man? Demonseed.biz. Because it's a business, you know.
So who is Demonseed?
Well, Demonseed is a group of people from Texas, started by our founding father, Carlos, and I was in a different band, Irreverence, and we practiced across the hall from them, and by chance, told you guys a story earlier, just went to one of their shows and their singer didn't show up, and Carlos asked me to jump in and sing that night, and here I am fucking 10 years later, 11 years, 12 fucking years, whatever it is, and we're still rolling, man.
Fucking right. How's our fan base? The hometown shows?
It's good, being that we're from Dallas, Fort Worth, and there's bands playing 7 nights a week, and we're in a death metal band. It's very hard to get people out to shows. Not saying that they don't show up, because some nights you may play to a packed house, and some nights you may play to your friends.
Yeah.
So
that's metal.
That's metal for you. So you know that's just, and that's death metal for you. You know. So it takes true dedicated underground fucking fans to come out and support that shit, and you know, buy the actual CD and not that download, you know, and the compressed music and the digital world and all that we were talking about. I guess you have to be an old man like me, or like you, or you know, you can't include this little fucker because he's only 20, so you know. But he's the shit.
Yeah. I've known a Demonseed for a long fucking time before I joined the band. I'd heard about him when I was like maybe 14 or 15. And, you know, I was just getting into death metal and all that good stuff. And after a while playing with one of my local bands, When Faith Fails, I hooked up with Bobby, their guitar player, and then ended up doing this thing with them.
Oh, excuse me.
I learned all their material in like their whole record in like 2 weeks, and then tried out for the band. And they came in, and his first impression of me was, "Are you fucking retarded? You're gonna use a fucking kid? No fucking way!" So then half the whole band shows up besides him, and they all watch me, and then they all call him and go, "Dude, you kind of gotta see what he can do."
Actually, it wasn't that. It was, "Dude, you're outvoted."
Yeah, and I had my own ride, my own gear, and we fucking just started doing it from then on. But I've seen, when I joined back then, when I was young, they had a huge following, and even now they still have a huge following. It's I think Demonseed is gonna be a pretty big fucking thing. It's gonna be a pretty big fucking deal. We're gonna try to turn it into something a little bit different. It's not your average just fucking garage death metal, as you would, you know, as opposed to like your straight old school Cannibal or whatever. We're trying to give it that fucking cool little twist, because there's some shit out there that ain't been done yet, and that's you know, we're trying to fucking do a little bit something different with it.
Yeah, a few of the songs on the album, it's not, I would consider it death metal. It's almost like a little sludge sound. It has a little bit of everything. So it's heavy hitting, but it's kind of sludgy.
Right.
And it's that crossover because New Orleans and Dallas Fort Worth has that same drawl to it in that death metal style. You know, it's not fucking hard hitting, but it's got that same groove to it.
Right. Well, when I met Anselmo back in '87, and I guess he became not only a friend, but a big-time influence on me, you know. Just kind of rubbed off. All the New Orleans shit rubbed off on me, man. So, you know. And like you say, it all carries over, man. It's like it comes from there, and it comes up to Dallas, Fort Worth, and, you know. All of us down in the South, man, was all pretty much got that same groove, same kind of sludge type shit you're talking about.
But we are definitely trying to make it the sickest fucking Texas, keyword Texas, death metal out there, because we do know where we're from, and we're just trying to keep Demonseed right back to its roots, which is straight up sick fucking death.
Hell yeah.
Most of the problems that we ever have in Demonseed is band member changes. It'll seem like we'll get a set down and, you know, be fucking rocking and playing shows and shit, and then the next thing we know, someone quits. And then you gotta find somebody else and replace them, and then it's a whole rebuilding process, you know. It'd be like blowing the fucking walls down out of a house, and you gotta start over again, you know. And
well, how was it with Blue's schedule, with War Beast and Demonseed?
It's not that bad, because
I make the time, bro.
Yeah,
we try to do shit as professional as possible, and I definitely I know where I'm from. I know where my loyalties lie, and I love both of my fucking bands. I'm interested in making the best music possible that I can produce, and so if it means having to do it with 2 different people, I'm gonna fucking make it happen. So it's never a problem. I mean, yeah, I get busy here and again, but they support me, we support each other, and that's what it's about. That's what you don't see anymore in the music scene, is really a brotherhood, and I feel very lucky to have these pretty much 10 of the best metal teachers ever. And so we just try to do the best we can to make sure everything coincides with itself and everybody can stay busy.
Yeah, well, loyalty fell apart probably mid-90s.
Right.
Loyalty went out the window.
Well,
metal bands were helping metal bands that were fucking taking the territory over and dominating.
Well, what we have going on in Demonseed is pretty much a 100-mile radius is what we live in. And I drive 100 miles one way to go to band practice. And our guitar player, Carlos, he drives probably 40 miles one way to come to band practice. Our bass player drives 60 miles. Our other guitar player lives by him and even further. So, you know, it's a business, you know, and it's something that we have to take serious. And you don't have time to fuck around. You know, if you say you're going to be at practice, you got to be at practice. You know, and it's not, you know, no bullshit garage band shit. You know, you got to be there.
It also makes it good. You have these members that are driving, you know, not going next door to fuck around.
Right.
But fucking taking time to fucking travel.
Right.
Get the shit done and go back home to the family and come back.
And that's where we all, you know, we all are, because pretty much all of us have, you know, either have kids or, you know, got like Blue's got, you know, other bands going on. Hell, almost everybody in the band is in another band. Yeah. You know, I mean,
on top of their families and all that stuff. So.
And you have to make that dedication, man, to, you know, I mean, I love music, I love making music, I love death metal, you know, and I've been doing this shit for 20 years, you know, death metal for 20 years, and
you need to get by?
I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Come on, yo. But it's all rock and roll, man. It's all part of the process, and like I said, it's all what it all comes back down to is the distances we drive, everything we do, as busy as we all are. It's all about making the best music possible, because we are first and foremost fans of the music. You know, we were fans before we started playing. We love music that much, and we just want to keep doing it as long as we can do it.
Fucking right. And for all the new fans checking y'all out, where can they find y'all at?
Demonseed.biz, or you can hit us up on Facebook at Demonseed Texas Death Metal. We have a MySpace. I guess it's Demonseed MySpace. I don't know. I'm computer illiterate, so.
MySpace got all them perverts, man. All them preverts.
You know, but we're still on there, but pretty much Demonseed.biz.
Yeah, we're some of the preverts.
Is where everything is at, and it's pretty much for computer dumbasses like me. You go to the front page, and you know the YouTube shit's on there, the Facebook shit's on there, the MySpace is on there, the Flash for the website's on there. So that's where all things Demonseed related is Demonseed.biz. And now, speaking of Demonseed, we're joined by our ex-guitar player, Junior. Junior's on the CD that you have.
Cool.
Is it bad?
Yeah. Junior, I found Junior playing in a club out by my house in the middle of fucking sticks one night, playing with a band, and
Sticks,
it took me about...
I like sticks.
Yeah, it took me about... 2.2 fucking seconds to figure out that this dude needed to be playing death metal. And kind of like this kid, we gave him a CD and he learned it in 2 weeks. We gave him a CD and he learned it in a week. Without any help, without any instruction from anybody. He showed up and fucking started ripping ass. And we love Junior. We support everything Junior does, you know. And it's a brotherhood, man.
It comes down to passion and loyalty, man.
And
let's bring that shit back.
Yep.
Fucking right. Cool.
Get your pull on FullMetalRock.com. My boy Patrick, come on, boogity boo.
Full Metal Rock.